Hey Kim, it's T-REV. Just a quick message to wish you and Kevin a happy 1-year anniversary. Congratulations guys, and I'm sending all my love over from Wales. Hold tight.
Pictures on a Facebook feed of faces that don't look like hers, feeling like a different breed, and every one of their smiles hurts her. Oh no, don't go, she won't even leave her home. Oh no, don't go, but she don't wanna be alone. She didn't have a choice. Her screams were drowned out by the cheers of all the other girls and boys. She didn't have a voice. Her screams and crying weren't making any noise. She gave all of her stuff away. She won't need it anymore. She won't see another day, but at least she isn't screaming anymore.
Ben hem ook bovenaan, Kevin. Ben hem ook bovenaan.
Maar wat? Heel goed.
Flash.
Kan je mee alsjeblieft? Kan je mee? Ik ben goed.
Trying to find a home, but they treat her like a toy.
Is het één pols, ja?
Ja.
Dat is
Oh no,
Alsjeblieft mee. Maar Kevin mee. Kan je mee alsjeblieft?
we won't hear her scream again. She didn't have a choice. Her screams were drowned out by the cheers of all the other girls and boys. She didn't have a voice. Her screams and crying weren't making any noise. She gave all of her stuff away. She won't need it anymore. She won't see another day, but at least she isn't screaming anymore.
Just a good girl trying to get through the day. Big plans to save her money and move away, but her innocence was taken away at such a young age. Now she can't even look at her own face. No one in her school seems to wanna be a friend, so she'll find boys online and wanna be with them. Some of them being men that don't care about his safety, but it's means to an end. Till one morning she's throwing up, but she's thinking nothing of it though, because she's taking loads of stuff. I mean her nose is fucked, and nobody calls to check on how she's holding up, so she rolls one up. Then the weeks go by and her belly's getting bigger. It's easy to notice on her frail little figure, and even though she knows she still needs to escape her brain, she doesn't have anyone else to take her pain. So she's taking painkillers to not let the pain kill her. The ones that keep turning saints in us, they ain't gonna change anything, but it numbs her for now, until she realizes that her son's coming out. But she's only 13 weeks gone. Crimson tears stain her bed and the clean sheet she's on, so she just lays there and cries and makes up some lies to tell herself about why her baby just died. She spent so long crying out for help, and for years she's been slowly dying down in hell. She went to the doctor cause enough is enough, but to her it felt like they didn't give a fuck. On a waiting list for months to help her more than get clean. Enough time to kill herself before she gets seen. The painkillers didn't work to kill the pain, they should, so she took enough to kill the pain for good. Now she's just another little girl forced to grow up, that never got to grow old. And she had such a warm heart, she didn't belong in a world that was so cold.